queens, welcome back to my channel. So this wig was sent to me from LUVME Hair, and this is just their chestnut brown highlight straight 4x4 closure bob wig, and I have her in 10 inches, and I'm just showing you guys the specs and how much movability this wig has and just overall the whole cap construction of the wig. So I'm just going to talk about all the details. So like I said before, it is 10. I have her in 10 inches. This is 160% density. This is their mixed color chestnut and brown. It did come pre-plucked. It was also pre-bleached. This hair can be dyed. And you can wear this glueless if you like. And the lace is a Swiss medium brown. And also, just to reiterate, this is a 4x4 closure. So I'm just going in using my foundation just to make it more blendable, because once I do like my foundation and do my makeup, everything will look seamless. Right now I know I look kind of pale, but once I do everything, it'll come together really nice. So as you guys can see, I am just going through trying to straighten out the part and get it as straight as possible. Now what I did notice about this wig is that it's definitely thick. Like, this is a thick wig. Obviously it has 160% density, so and then shorter wigs always look really thick most times when you cut hair and it's short, it does look really full. So I did go in with my wax stick just to kind of get everything, straight as possible and flat as possible. So I'll go in with my hot comb. I could have made my hot comb a little bit hotter because I felt like it wasn't getting it as straight as I would have liked to, but then again, I did have it on a 5 and I probably should have brought it up to a 10. So that's just a mistake of mine, but it'll come together all in the end. So I'm just trying to get my hair as flat as possible, because of course you don't want your wigs to look like a wig. You want your hair to look as much as your natural hair as possible. And I thought the hairline looked really well. I mean, I could have gone in and plucked some more, but I like the hairline how it is. Even though I don't really show the hairline, I still like it a lot. I think they did a really good job with plucking it. So, and that's one thing I do love about LUVME Hair, that their hair comes already pre-bleached and it comes pre-plucked. So especially for girls who are like struggling with plucking and just trying to get like a natural hairline, because sometimes we can't over pluck. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna go in with my even glue and just spray that on. I usually use about 1 or 2 layers. Now I could have done this glueless, but I personally like to have my wigs glued down. That's just a preference of mine, but if you want to, you could definitely just cut off the lace and it would look just as nice. It would look just as if you already had it glued down and no one would ever know. So that's also a really good thing with that. But yeah, I'm actually just going to stop rambling, because I mean, this is really just self-explanatory. So I'm just going to stop rambling and just let you guys see the rest of what I'm doing, and then I'll come back.
Stepped off the golden, nobody cried, nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there, kinda thought they might care. I had a dream, I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why they don't deserve you. I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. They
Okay guys, so I am back and I thought I would just share my thoughts about this unit now that it's finally done. But before I share my thoughts, I'm just going to kind of give you like a whole 180 of what the hair looks like and how everything came out. So this is of course the front of the hair. Okay, it's like getting stuck to my lip gloss. So I like the hair. So okay, let's just talk about my pros. Like the pros is that it came pre-bleached, it was pre-plucked, and for the most part, this is a 4x4 closure, so it's really easy, beginner friendly. You don't have much to do. You kind of just spray it down. Even if you want to wear it glueless, you can, but I personally glue my wigs down. And I love how short it is on me personally, and of course, well, I like short wigs anyway, so that's a really big pro to me. I didn't have to do much of anything. Like this is super duper beginner friendly, so you don't have to worry about, you know, if you don't know how to bleach or if you don't really know how to pluck your hair. You can go in and pluck some more, but you really don't need to. But that's really my pros. Now as far as my cons go, I love the color, but I just felt like this does not look as blended as I would have liked it to be. It just like is like a stripe of hair, like a skunk kind of look with this. Like it was supposed to be like highlights, but I feel like the highlights are extremely chunky, and I just think it could have been better with like the transition of the color, and that's just kind of like a con I just really don't care. This part here, I think I'm gonna probably cut this more because I don't like when my bobs go in like this. Like I personally like my bobs to be more just like straight down. I don't like that. Like any wig that I get, I just personally tend to cut that off because I don't like the hair that go in like that swoop that go all the way under your neck. Like I just don't think that looks really cute to me. So now if you want to keep that, you definitely can. I just don't like, I think that's just like a personal con for me, but the color is just really giving me like, ugh, I don't like it at all. But as far as that, like that's kind of like my only con as far as this hair goes. It was the coloring, and as far as the swoops, which is not bad. I mean, I can obviously cut this and it'll be totally fine. And as far as this, you can dye this hair if you like, but I mean, if this is supposed to be like a pre-colored hair, pre-dyed, and it's supposed to be like this, I just don't like that at all. Like I just think that the coloring could have been much better than how it looks right here. So that's kind of like my only con as far as that. But for the most part, I've worked with LUVME hair a lot, and their hair always come out fire, so it's not like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. But yeah, as far as everything else, like I really enjoyed, like I really like this hair. I do like it a lot. I mean, it's super beginner friendly, definitely good for going to work or if you're going out. I mean, I personally just love short hair. But yeah, that's about it as far as this hair goes. I mean, obviously I already said all the specs in the beginning and everything about that, so you don't need me to reiterate that again. So in my next wig review, please tell me what you think about it. Do you like it? If you don't like it, what could I have done better? All that good stuff, right down in the description, in the comment section. So I will see you guys in my next wig review. Bye.
Oh, it ain't no one forgetting. No more than emotionally